Nerd reactor, roll out.
Out of chaos comes order. I define the chaos. I create the order. You understand?
Kayla's extremely creepy, and you've played several psychopaths before. Would you say villains are more interesting and actually more fun to play?
Well, they do say the devil gets all the best music, don't they? Was it Cliff Richard said that?
Probably.
Someone
Let's
cool.
just say.
There is something delicious about getting to indulge all those dark corners of the human psychology, especially as someone who really, I suffer with guilt in my life. So to be able to leave all that at the door, of course, there's something kind of liberating and a bit delicious about that in a safe environment where nobody's getting hurt. Yeah, they're extraordinary. You know, as an actor, the extreme versions of what human beings can be are fascinating to visit, aren't they?
Absolutely.
Well, for your character, Robert,
Yeah.
Sean, well, he goes through shame and guilt as well, but in the beginning, he's very like, I'll just do this to make money, and then
Yeah.
it just transitions.
He's a bit of a wastrel, isn't he?
Yeah, so can you tell me what emotions,
Could you identify with that?
Oh, yeah.
what changes his moral
Oh, yes.
compass?
Well, what changes, I suppose it's not really a spoiler, as it's sort of seen in the trailer, but what changes is him having to face up to the fact that he's in a key moment is fundamentally a coward in that moment, and sort of it just completely turns upside down his self-perception, and after that moment in the film, can't live with himself if that's who he is. So the whole rest of the journey is about having to rectify and sort of redeem himself, you know, for having been such a cowardly little weasel at the beginning.
Technology plays a huge part where both of you are using technology to get at each other. If I know David's not on social media, but you are on
Yeah.
social media, is there ever a moment in your life where you were kind of scared of what happened on social media?
That's why I'm not on it. I find it terrifying. It's like a
Yeah,
bear
it
pit.
is a bit scary, yeah.
Yeah.
One lady, wasn't on social media, one lady sent me an oil painting of my face once.
Nice.
And she said, oh, I've been experimenting with glow-in-the-dark white paints. So take the painting in and turn off the lights. And we did in my agent's office, right? And my teeth and eyes were just glowing in the dark. It was like,
Wow.
this is a bit creepy,
Yeah.
you know? But I'm sure it came from a place of love.
Well,
Like Kathy Bates in Misery.
you guys were a valet, and a car came up. What item and what person would you want to get an item from them? Like a celebrity, you could, like, example.
Who are we willing to steal from?
Yeah,
Is
who are
that
you
your
willing to
question?
who are you willing to steal from?
Who upsets us so much that we will leave our moral compass at the door and go to the bathroom in their car? Is that what you're
Or
asking us?
who would you love so much that you want to get
Yeah.
a souvenir
Or
from their car?
souvenir.
So
What would you do? Get naked and roll around in the back seat?
take loads of naked selfies in their car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then just leave some in the glove compartment.
I don't know, that's a tricky one. I'd like to see, I saw somewhere on social media actually that you keep a 2.5 foot pink glittery penis in
Not
your
in my
your
car.
hat. Not in the car.
No.
No. That wouldn't be in the trunk.
That's on a shelf at home.
Of course. You know,
Obviously.
for the whole for to see every day.
For visitors to appreciate, yeah.
You know what? My father is funny because his dashboard, he drives a van, and his dashboard is just full up with like stuffed animals and
Oh.
and a plaque that he was given at his retirement, like when because he's a retired policeman, so he just leaves that in the car.
Is that his personal space? The car is his office?
Yeah, basically, yeah. It's where he keeps all his trinkets. So it'd be funny to you know.
Yeah, I've never fetishized my car at all. So I can't really, I don't get that. I'm very happy to hand it over to anyone who wants it, really. I don't worry about what a valet might do in it until I made this film. And now, of course, you are just every time just
Yeah.
a little bit dubious, a little bit.
I used to live in Los Angeles, and I had a car. It was a little 2-seater Pontiac Solstice, little red sports car. It was so cool. And my friend just told me last night that that the girl that he sold it to, because I sold it to my friend, crashed it twice.
Oh.
And now it's like written off.
Do you feel? Do you feel a little bit of you
Yeah,
died?
I felt really sad
I'm
about
sorry.
it. She was called Eureka.
An ill-named.
I know, yeah. For such a bad end, God bless her.